Hey guys. So I'm being lazy today and I'm live streaming from my phone. So I hope you guys don't mind. So, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Real Talk Recovery, where we talk about recovery from addiction and I share my life with you. My name is Nicole and I'm a recovering person in recovery. A recovering person in recovery. And my sobriety date is July 13th of 2015. What's up, Brian? So tonight I thought we could talk about all things recovery from addiction. You know, nothing new. Nothing new. um, so what's everybody up to tonight? It's Friday. Is everybody staying sober? Why don't you guys come on in and first of all tell me some things that you could accomplish this week. And I will tell you guys some things that I accomplished. So during the week, I'm always working. Hey, Reaction Rookie. Hey, Merc. So this week I've been working on quite a few projects that they're not related to my channel. They're related to my job. But I was able to get 4 people into treatment this week. And I am actually working on 3 other people that are that I'm connected with. Hey, Shay. Hey, Peggy. So, which is a big accomplishment. So every week people call and they reach out. And so what will happen a lot of times, you guys, is maybe they'll call and then they'll go MIA. They'll start using again. And so I have to find them and call them and text them and keep in contact with them. So a lot of times what will happen is I'll be working one-on-one with somebody trying to help them get in, and they will, relapse, or they'll be high using drugs still, so I won't know when they're going to be okay. And so I have to constantly stay in contact with them. So whenever you guys call me or text me, if I don't get right back to you, that's usually what I'm doing, is I'm on the other line with somebody else, or on a mission to find them. So the fact that I was able to lock in those people this week is a big deal, because a lot of times people they're struggling, and so it's hard, you guys. My main focus is to make sure people know that they're not alone. And that was a big accomplishment for me. So I'm always happy whenever I can help somebody, you know what I mean? Let me tell y'all something else. I have an announcement to make. Y'all ready? I just hit 9,000 people over on TikTok, y'all. 9,000 followers on TikTok. And I'm steadily growing, you guys. Hey, Annette. We're going to hit 10,000 by the end of the weekend, I'm pretty sure. So it's freaking crazy, you guys. So I am going to be making more mods over there on my TikTok. So far, I've got Molly and Scully as mods. Molly, Scully, and then mother of an angel daughter, Teresa. She came on the channel and shared her story. So if you're not utilizing TikTok, you guys need to utilize TikTok. Oh, some kind of lady. Shay, it is a whole other, it's amazing over there. I'm on the recovery side of TikTok, and there's different communities. So I'll explain it to you guys. So TikTok, there are a lot of young kids on there, but if you make content that is targeted towards your age group, what happens is they will recommend it to those people. And so I make content about recovery from addiction. I make content about different substances and the effect that they had on me when I was in my active addiction. I make content about when I got my son taken from me by CPS. I make content about my experience in prison. All kinds of stuff, you guys. It is so badass. Yeah. So if you have a YouTube channel and you're not on TikTok, you need to make a TikTok account. So anyway, but I had to tell you guys, that's a big accomplishment for me. Cause y'all know I've been working for 3 years over here on YouTube, and we're just about to hit 6,000 over here, which is a big deal. It's a huge deal to me. So anyway, I have been working. We did our live streams. We've been doing them Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays over here on the channel. I made a video 2 days ago about a methadone taper because I had a girl reach out to me and she was asking about how to taper off methadone. And so if anybody has anything that they want me to make videos about that are pre-recorded like that, all you got to do is message me on Instagram or Facebook or text me on the Real Talk Recovery phone, and I will make the video for you. No problem. No problem. So yeah, what all have you guys been doing? What have you accomplished this week? How many of you guys are doing well in your recovery? Is anybody struggling with thoughts of using or being triggered or depression, anxiety? Like, how's everyone doing? That's what I need to know. I know that everything's going a lot better in my life. My husband has been able to talk to Dr. B, and he has been able to get in to see a different doctor here in Arkansas. And so I'm really, really happy about that. And he's been doing a lot better since a week and a half ago. So I'm hopeful that everything is going to be better, you guys. So just keep praying for my family. Nate is doing well. My little boy today at school, you guys, one of his friends ran into him and he came home with a little black eye. It's like a little black bruise right here. He was coming out of his classroom today when I was picking him up, and he was like, Mom, I hurt my eye. And I was like, holy cow, it's like a bruise. And so he said, one of my friends turned around and he wasn't watching where he was going and he ran right into me. And I was like, oh shit. I know how that goes. Oh, my back is killing me. So, I've had so much fun to this week, you guys. I feel like I am super duper like inspired and stuff. Been having crazy dreams, like using dreams. Oh, Kenneth, that's a good topic to talk about. Just so you know, I've totally been there. I haven't had any using dreams lately, but I've had them before, like, let me see the last time I really dreamt. What will happen is I'll have dreams about my past. So this was probably a good month or two ago. I was sleeping. Oh God, I thought somebody was at my door. I was sleeping and I had a dream about this guy that I used to date, and I was in active addiction when I dated him. And so in the dream, I was using, you know what I mean? I feel guilty when I have using dreams. There's no reason to feel guilty, Molly. It's totally normal. You know, it's totally normal. I think it's like our subconscious or something. A lot of the times what will happen, and I'll have a using dream after I have watched something like Intervention or maybe a movie where they're using drugs in it, and it will like trigger something in my brain. I hate using dreams, but so grateful I haven't had any in over a year. That's good, Misty. I'm proud of you, girl. It's normal, though. It's normal. Don't beat yourself up, okay, Kenneth? Talk about it, though. That's always good. Like, if you have a using dream and, you know, it's like really, really making you feel uncomfortable, then call somebody and talk about it. That's what I would do. Molly, let me tell you guys a story about a using dream I had, okay? So one time this is probably like 6 months into my sobriety, and I was sleeping and I woke up because I was dreaming about injecting. And I woke up and I felt like I had just done it, you guys. Like my heart was racing. I was like scared and nervous, and I looked down at my arm and I was like, Nicole, you didn't do it. But it literally felt like I did it. Like that's how real it was in the dream. You know what I'm saying? It was super duper real. Those always make me feel really uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Those are the dreams that make me kind of like remember what that feeling was like, you know? Really, Merc? Merc dreams about things he's never done. I used to wake up in tears having dreams like that. Yeah. Oh, God, Cindy. Merc dreams about me. Laugh out loud. Oh, I already got him one. Did you see that, Neil?
Yeah.
I made him bring the trash out of his room and the laundry to earn it.
Gotcha.
My son thinks that money grows on trees, you guys. Do you have any suggestions on how to stop that? Hey, Francois, what's up? How are you doing? I hope you're doing okay. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. This was what I was reading out of the book today, Taking the Stinger Out of Tough Thoughts. Y'all listen? Here we go. Some people are uncomfortable around hornets and wasps. Every time my husband sees a wasp or a hornet, he runs like a girl. He is so scared of wasps. Every time he's like, ah! I don't know why he's so scared. He's not allergic to them, but you would think he was the way he runs away from them. Some people are uncomfortable around hornets and wasps because they're afraid of being stung. Critical and upsetting thoughts have a similar effect on us. We don't like having them for fear that they will sting us. Thoughts cannot hurt us, though, since they are just words in our brains. Imagine that your upsetting thoughts are like bees without stingers. They can buzz around you all they want, but they cannot actually hurt you. Write a thought that makes you feel upset or anxious. So let me think. What is a thought that makes me... I know. What is a thought that makes... Somebody's calling you. You know it's probably Kroger. And then it says, now, take the stinger out of that thought. Write the thought again, but in front of the thought, write the words, the bully in my brain is telling me that. So I put, the thought that scares me and makes me anxious is losing my husband to addiction. And then I would put, the bully in my brain is telling me that I'm going to lose my husband to addiction. Let's make this thought even less threatening. Scramble the words around and write a scrambled up version here. Next time you have an upsetting thought, try this strategy and see if it changes how you feel. With practice, you'll start to give less and less importance to upsetting thoughts. So I don't know. Hey, Sam, I don't know about scrambling the words if that's going to make the thought less scary. But I think that talking about it and telling somebody how you're feeling and taking the power away from the thought is the whole purpose of this exercise. Because a lot of the times, you guys, the things that we're fearful of, they are a lot more magnified when we're on our own dealing with them. But when we share it with someone else, it takes that power away from that thought and it makes it a lot easier to cope with. That is my strategy for coping with thoughts that upset me, is talking about it. So it says, strategies for taking the sting out of thoughts. Practice saying, my mind is telling me that, in front of the upsetting thought. Okay, pick a cartoon character with a goofy voice and say the thought to yourself in the character's voice. This is stupid. Sing the thought to the tune of your favorite song. Anyway, y'all take my advice. I need to write a book about this recovery stuff because that is the stupidest idea I've ever heard in my life. Sorry. Don't y'all think? That was not even... I mean, what am I going to do? Be like, ring around the rosies, pocket full of posies. I'm afraid to lose my husband to addiction. That's like not funny. Well, sorry, I had read the first part of it and I thought it was like so great. And then as I'm reading the rest of it, I'm like, this is lame. Hey, Elena, what's up, girl? So, beliefs that serve me. We've investigated the unhelpful thoughts and beliefs that influenced your struggles. Now let's identify messages you want to believe. Perhaps you already have some helpful beliefs. Hey, Jessica. But they're hard to see because they have to compete with the unhelpful ones. Read each statement and think about how it could help you. Write your answers in the space provided. Okay. I deserve to be treated with respect. If I believe this, how would it affect my self-esteem, my relationship, and how I approach recovery? So, if I believed that I deserve to be treated with respect, then it would absolutely boost my self-esteem, right? Hey, the official empire, what's up? Your brother's going into a program Monday. What program is he going into? Every voice I attempt just comes out in my East Texas accent. Yeah, I know, right? What program is he going to, man? And that's awesome, right? That's a good thing, huh? Because he's getting help that he needs. I honestly don't remember you telling me that your brother was struggling, but I'm sure you did. I probably just didn't remember it. Because you're in Arkansas, so is he going to a place in Arkansas? Mm-hmm. Oh, my back is killing. Oh, that felt good. I deserve to be treated with respect. I am smart and a capable person. I am doing the best I can with what I have available to me. When someone mistreats me, it is because they are hurting inside. No one can predict the future. Worrying that something bad will happen does not actually mean it will happen. I liked this one. When someone mistreats me, it's because they are hurting inside. Other people deserve to be treated with respect. Respecting someone doesn't mean I have to agree with all their ideas or behaviors. The world is full of variety. There is some good in the world and some bad in the world. Some places are dangerous and some places are safe. We going through UAMS. I don't know yet. I just got him to agree to treatment Monday. Oh, okay. Well, are you wanting him to get into like a MAT treatment program, medically assisted treatment, like Suboxone or methadone? Yay. The world is full of variety. There is some good in the world and some bad in the world. Some places are dangerous and some places are safe. True. It's okay if right now you don't buy into these statements. For the purpose of this exercise, imagine you see the world accordingly and oh, okay, he's on Roxy's. Okay, so yeah, I went through UAMS. I mean, it's not a bad program. That's a good program. There's another program that I like. It's Our Care, and it's over on Financial Parkway, 11219 Financial Parkway. They also are really awesome, and we actually do Mara meetings at Our Care every other Friday. You just worrying about someone else and what they're going to do is useless. You got to love first to love others. Absolutely. You just might start adopting a new worldview. Okay. What's true? Okay, yeah, Our Care is awesome too. I'm gonna tell you about UAMS. I've been there. I've been going to UAMS for 5 years, and I'll just tell you this. When I first started there, I used to think that they like really cared and stuff, but I feel like they've lost that connection with the people that are going there. Like I feel like they're just going through the motions now. It's a huge program. A lot of people go there, and so it's a lot less personal. I feel like at Our Care, it's a little bit smaller. And I know the counselor that works there, his name is Monty, and he like actually really cares about whether you stay sober or not. So he's also a recovering addict himself, so that makes it even better. A lot of the counselors at UAMS, they're not addicts. They've never even done drugs. Most of them. I don't even think there's one that's done drugs before that works there. They're all just counselors that went to college. Yeah, I mean, I've been there for 5 years. That's why my husband is not going there anymore because like instead of like trying to help him when he's struggling, they just want to punish him. And so he's not going to go to UAMS anymore because yeah. Yeah, you can snort it, you can shoot it, you can take it orally, or you can smoke them. What's true? Looking at the stuff from your inner critic, you can see how your brain often gives you inaccurate thoughts. When you challenge thoughts, you can see whether they are just random ideas or were prompted by negative beliefs. To find out whether a thought means anything valuable, ask yourself, what is the evidence for or against this thought? Let's say your brain tells you that guy across the park is smoking weed and it smells good. You should go and get some. You might respond with, thanks for your input, brain. That's an interesting idea. On the one hand, I do like the way it smells, and I miss getting high. On the other hand, I don't think I'd be proud of myself tomorrow if I got high today, since I'm getting drug tested at work soon. Hey, Monica. Remember that feelings are not evidence for a thought being worth listening to. Behavior is evidence. If you have the thought, go have a drink, you're bound to relapse anyway. You might feel shame when you haven't even had the drink. Feelings are not facts. If your actions demonstrate that you are not drinking, you can trust that you have done what you'd be proud of later in life. Hey, Joe. So, where's my Empower guy? If you want to, you can text me on the Real Talk Recovery phone line, and I'll talk to your brother, or I'll tell you more about the program. If you go back to any of my videos that I did, there's just like a couple of videos back, you'll see the little text number at the bottom of the screen. You could text me on my phone, and I will give you more information about the programs. I want to be straight up with you. Like, I really think that UAMS is just going through the motions. I mean, they have so many people going through that clinic. It's unbelievable how many people are in that clinic. It's wild. A lot of people, you guys. There's so many Suboxone clinics in Arkansas now. There used to be like only 2, and now they're like popping up everywhere. And I just think it's really important that when people are providing that level of care, that they actually care about whether the people stay on track or not. Because if they don't, then it just turns into a money machine. Yeah, here's my phone number. Let me write it down. Hey, Tony. (501) 991 5149. Cindy's from Texas too, Tony. What do you mean this is a real thing, Alana? What do you mean, girl? Yeah. Did y'all think Alana, you're from TikTok, huh? Oh, yeah, you are. I really got your number. It's crazy. It took him down fast. He's down about 100 pounds since like 3 months. Oh, yeah. Those Roxy's are fucking strong, man. They ain't no joke. Anybody that comes over here from TikTok, yes, this is a real thing. Real Talk Recovery is real. And yes, we have a text now number. And yes, we have a Hangouts chat. And we have a Hangouts chat where they link Mara meetings. And they all go to the Mara meetings together. I have been slacking, and I haven't been to a Mara meeting in about a week and a half, but I will be in one probably tomorrow night, because I usually go to the ones on Saturday nights and then Sunday at noon or 1 for the step study. So I have been going through the gigs, y'all, over here, but I'm back on track now. My life was going a little crazy for a little bit there because I was having some family drama. Oh, yeah, I totally understand, girl. I've been trying to let people know over there on TikTok that they can come over here with us because, as much as I like going live over there, it doesn't save the live stream, so it's like a waste. So here I can go live, and then it records the live stream, and I can post it. And so I would rather go live here, and then, you guys come over here and do the live streams with us on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So that way we can all be in the same place, But we have been doing these live streams for how long, y'all? A long time now. And I need to get back on track. I need to get some guest speakers, y'all. I've just been kind of like getting myself mentally focused and back on track with my life in general. You know what I mean? But we're going to get back on track and I'll have some guest speakers. I think I'm going to ask Kyle from Sober Dogs to come back because he's been doing really good. And I saw him, he's over there on TikTok too. And he asked me to come share my story on his channel. So I think I'll have him come back over here and talk about some more stuff on our channel. So just, doing our thing, y'all, doing our thing. But my husband's home today, so I might end this live stream a little bit early. Look how long my hair is getting, you guys. Look at this. Look how long. Remember how short it was? I am never cutting my hair again. Cutting it this summer was the worst thing I could have ever done. My face, it made it look even fatter than it already is. True story. I was just like, can I believe this? Get that hair right. Annette, did you get my text in the Patreon? Do you guys, Annette is new to our Patreon. She's going to come be with us on Sunday for our Codependent No More meeting. So check those patron messages because I sent you a link, Annette, so you could join our chat. I love it. Mine used to be long for years, and I chopped it all the way off last year, and it won't grow back now. Oh, that was my biggest fear, that it wasn't going to grow back. And also, Annette, did Cece reach out to you? Because I sent her your number, and she said she was going to text you. You got it. Okay, good. So, yeah, we're going to go, and we're going to do our Zoom meeting Sunday night at 7, you guys, and hey, Rich, what's up? I've been doing good. How have you been doing? We'll do the Codependent No More reading, and we're on chapter 4 now. So if you have not been able to join us, make sure you come this Sunday. We will link the Zoom. Melissa always links it. Mama always links it in the chat, you guys. Okay. Well, good. You let me know what you decide to do, and we're here to support you no matter what. Okay? Good job, man. Good job. That's awesome. I'm glad that you're back on. When you guys get off and stuff, it makes me worry so much because I want to make sure that you are ready, dude. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of people get mad at me and they say that I discourage people from getting off Suboxone. And it's not that I'm trying to discourage anybody from getting off, you guys. It's that I want you to make sure that you're ready when you get off, because a lot of people try to jump off and they're not ready. They have no business even trying to get off. And so please don't ever take me being careful and telling you to be careful as trying to deter you from getting off of Suboxone. I just would rather you wait, Yeah, I got a TikTok. Why wouldn't I have one, Rocio? Yes, don't rush. That's what I mean. Because a lot of people think that I'm like trying to make, I don't know, it's like people take things so weird when you're on the internet. It's real_talk_recovery. People take it so weird when you're on the internet and they kind of like get offended or something, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm just trying to help people to not die from the disease of addiction, you guys. That's my main focus. I don't want people to die. It's such a crazy world out there, and addiction is so strong, and I don't want anyone to make a bad mistake and die. I feel great to complete. And Matt, though, I am so proud of you, dude. Brian, I am so proud of you. That is such a huge accomplishment, man. I know that must have been really hard. How did you get off? Did you just jump off at a certain milligram, or what? Tell us how you did it. We need to know. We always looking for tips and tricks over here, huh, guys? Always looking for new tricks or tips. Yes, Misty pulled a fast one on us, y'all. And if it wasn't for Cindy Briggs telling me, "Where's Misty? Where's Misty? I haven't seen Misty in so long," right? And I was like, "Girl, I don't know where Misty's at." And I tried to call her on her phone and she didn't answer, y'all. It went straight to voicemail or it was shut off or something like that. So I was like, "Fuck it, dude. I'm going to message her on Facebook Messenger." And so I messaged her on Facebook and she was like, "I tried to kill myself." And I'm like, "What? What?" And that, I mean, I'm telling you, Misty, Cindy was on it like white on rice. She was like, "I haven't seen Misty. Where's Misty? I haven't seen Misty." And she asked me about it for like every day for like 2 weeks or something. And I was like, "Man, I need to call Misty." So finally I called you and you were MIA. But you guys, I got to go out to California and see Misty in real life. And so now I know that she is in the flesh and she is okay. And she's getting extra support that she needs to go ahead and hurry up and get signed up for, ma'am. I tapered and then started to forget to take it all the time. So I just kind of stopped one day. Damn, that's amazing. I hope that can happen for me when I do it. I really do. I hope that I can just forget to take it. For some reason, I don't think that's going to be that easy for me. It was important for me to find a doctor or counselor that won't rush me, and that's been great. Absolutely, absolutely. That way, there's no reason to rush. I mean, this is about our life, you guys. Really? That's awesome. Yeah, I love California. It was beautiful out there, dude. It was like so much better than Arkansas. I wish that Arkansas's weather was like California's weather, you guys. It was beautiful out there. I swear to God, y'all, I was so happy. I was like in heaven when I was out there. Seventh heaven. Do you know people get mad at me when I play with my hair on my live streams? Okay, okay, Misty. I know, I know. He messaged me today. I know. But you get in there, you'll like it. You'll like it a lot. So it's a good group. But you guys, I think I'm going to pull the plug on this live stream early tonight. I want to go wash my face and get this makeup off me. And I'm going to go lay down with my hubba bubba and just snuggle with him and give him some lovin's and let him know how much he means to me and how proud I am of him for staying sober this week. And I just want you guys to know how proud I am of all of you guys for staying sober. And if you're a part of Patreon, I really look forward to seeing you on Sunday because I really am enjoying reading that book with you guys. Um, I cannot wait to get into other books. Like I was telling you guys, I think we're going to do the Russell Brand book next, which is a 12-step book. So we can do that next in Patreon. Yeah, Kenneth, a lot of wives do that. Yes. Good night. Okay, so my patrons, y'all know what I'm saying. Sunday, 7 p.m. We will link the Zoom in the chat. Mama will link the Zoom. If any of you guys want to go to the meeting with us tomorrow night, usually on Saturdays it's at 5:30 Central Standard Time. The meeting, I think 5:30 or 6:30. They'll link it in the chat, but I'll be in that Mara meeting tomorrow night. If you guys are going to go to it, I'll be there too. And yeah, I really love you guys, and I'm really just enjoying, like, just kind of stepping back a little bit and not obsessing so much over going live over here. And it's not because I don't love all of you guys or appreciate every one of you guys. It's just that I have just spent so much time and I have just really burnt myself out on live streaming on YouTube all the time. And so I'm trying to find a good balance. And I think this Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule is going to really be something good. 7 p.m. Eastern time zone. Thank you. So it's 6 p.m. my time, 6 p.m. Central then. So I really am like starting to feel better and starting to just be happier about everything and not feel so like overwhelmed. You know what I mean? But I always will come back to YouTube, and I'm never just going to leave and not do my channel. But I am working on some videos that some people sent me they sent me some requests and stuff that I'll be uploading those videos soon. So Thank you, Misty. I love you. I love you, Cindy. I love you, Joe. I love you, Merk. I love you, Lana. I love you, Molly. I love Nikki and Mama and all my people. I love you guys very much. Shay, if you're still in here, girl, I'm so glad that you came in. Kenneth, I love you too. Brian, I love you too. Rich, I love you. I'm proud of you for getting back on. Annette, I love you. Tony, I love you. Jessica, you're gone. I love you. Monica, I love you. Sam, I love you. I love all you little chicken heads. Leslie, I love you too. You're late. You're late, as usual. I'm just playing. I love you guys. I love y'all. I'm happy. I feel so much better. Please look at my eyes. My makeup is red today, but I'm so happy, you guys. Like, I am feeling better. I'm not feeling overwhelmed. I'm not depressed. I'm not feeling sad. Like, I had the best talk with my boss. Oh, you better have been here then. Good. I had the best talk with my boss the other night, and he was like, this is an experience for you to learn from. It's not anything that's going to take your life from you. Like, everything's going to be okay. You're doing the right thing today, and as long as you stay doing the right thing, everything's going to be okay. I am such a catastrophizer. Like, when something bad happens in my life, I blow it up. I make it the worst. If I get sick, I'm going to die. If something happens in my family, we're going to lose everything. It's like, I'm so dramatic. I'm really dramatic. So I'm sure y'all know that already, though. I just really needed somebody to help calm me down and be like, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Thanks, Kenneth. Thanks, Leslie. I love my husband. He's my best friend. And I just want him to be healthy and happy. I want him to find happiness in his recovery. I want him to be happy. And I want it to be real happiness. I don't want it to be him making himself be happy. And what I have realized is, like, depression and anxiety and mood problems and all that stuff, it's like really serious. It's really serious. Normal people don't use drugs. They don't use substances to cover up the way they feel. And so when somebody's doing that, it's because there's something wrong. And I've always been one of those people that can just suck it up and the show must go on, But sometimes the show has to be paused, you guys. And I don't want to lose my husband to the disease of addiction. So I'm just so grateful that he is changing and he wants to get help. You guys, if he didn't want to get help, we would be in a really bad situation if he wasn't willing to try, but he spent like an hour on the phone with Dr. B the other day, and that's huge because normally Neil won't talk to doctors. Like, he doesn't trust anybody. So we're taking a step in the right direction, y'all. But, life is not easy all the time, Hey, Jeff. It is a huge part of recovery. And I have just been blessed, you guys, that my mental health, like, I am pretty strong mentally, and I think that's why God put me with my husband, because he knows that I'm strong, So, whew, mercy. I love you guys. Y'all have no idea. Like, I wouldn't even be able to make it through the day if I didn't have you guys. I talked to so many of you on the phone. So many of you guys checked up on me, And I'm just so grateful for all of you guys, for real. Jeff, you need to call me because I got some tips for you, okay? So give me a call. All right, you guys, I love y'all. I'll see my patrons on Sunday at 7, and I'll see you guys if you come to the Mara meeting tomorrow night at 6 Central. Love you guys.